A very good morning and welcome to the Rub of the Green for Saturday the 10th of December in association with Gillian's Funeral Directors and Silverhorn Health Products. This morning we're at the Green Island Bowling Club for a men's singles match. It is section 2 of the sevens competition and it's the host club's Max Gray who will play Kerry Rupini from the Taieri Gold side. This morning is Max Gray has the first bowl, first end, remembering the first of 25 shots, the ends don't count. Max off with his first bowl, and that's a magnificent opening bowl from him. So he plays that forehand side. Conditions this morning absolutely beautiful. There's not a breath of wind at this stage. So I look south, blue skies, and overcast towards the city side. So really no wind to bother the bowls this morning as Kerry Rupini, his first bowl, and he looks like he's just nudged that bowl of Max Gray's out. And the bowls from both these players very similar, and the orange Max Gray's slightly darker speckled bowl as he plays the forehand toward the car park Taiki's workshop's end. Kerry Rupini on the forehand. Pleased to introduce our marker this morning, Dennis Lobb. Lobby's a member of the Green Island Club and stalwart, I guess, but out with a dodgy shoulder at the moment, so he's offered his services as he looks at the head to give an indication of who may have the shot. It's a measure at this stage, favouring the Taieri bowl. Max Gray sticking with that forehand. This green's in superb condition and running nicely as Max there gets around to the back of the head. Kerry Rupini forehand side. It looks like they may have picked this right from the very start. They did have a trial end. It's a pretty good bowl from Kerry. Last bowl from Max Gray. Just slightly short on this occasion, so Kerry will play his last. So look across the other rinks. We have the Taieri pairs, Greg Johnson and Stuart Alderton, and the fours, Taieri Gold fours and the Green Island fours in this section 2 competition. Probably think it's a shot to Kerry Rupini. So a good opening for the Taieri play. He picks up the single shot.
Please get one close. Step it up to lead position as well.
Backhand side for Kerry Rapini. Just across the face of the head.
We get one close.
Max Gray playing the backhand as well. He looks to be on through towards the back of the green, well over. Kerry Rapini, second bowl from him. He's taken virtually the same line as Max's first bowl. Max Gray looks pretty well pointed this time as it starts to break towards the head, and that's an excellent correction. Jack high gives him the shot. Kerry Rapini playing his back end. They tell me that he's unbeaten to date since the interclub started this season, so it's a pretty good effort from him as he starts to break towards the head as well, and that's a good bowl that matches Max Gray. Probably favour the green iron shot bowl, and he indeed has the shot. Max Gray sticking with the backhand shot. He looks pretty well posed. He's just going to pull up short. Gee, he had a great track too.
Just one there. So I'll see if I can split those.
Kerry Rapini, his last bowl. As he starts to break in towards the head now. He's played that pretty well. In fact, he's tipped out that bowl of Max Gray's and certainly has one, may have two. Max plays his last bowl. Still have the running. Is he going to make it? Is he going to get around that? He just gets around that. Probably favoured two shots to Kerry Rapini, but we'll wait until the players have a look at the head. Looks to be a couple of shots to Kerry Rapini from the Taieri Gold side. Dennis Lobb straightens the kitty. Kerry Rapini, first bowl, forehand side. Certainly the favoured hand. He looks pretty well played here for his opening bowl. Excellent effort. Max Gray following him down. That's also is an excellent opening bowl. Kerry Rapini's pretty well tracked. Starting to break in towards the head now. That's a good effort. Max Gray waited, he's looking for that shot ball. He may have picked that shot up. Hello. Kerry Rapini has the shot to that shortish ball. Another very good effort from Kerry Rapini. So Max Gray going to change his hand now and try this backhand side. Looks to be tracking well. How's the weight? I don't know if he's got the weight to get there. Certainly had a good track. How's Kerry placed? Is he put a bit of weight on this time as he starts to break towards the head? He needs to sit on that bowl if he has.
One down to the front one, is it?
Yeah, thank you.
Quite a bit well over.
So Max Gray, his last bowl, playing on that backhand, looks to be better weighted this time. He looks to be hitting in towards that. Going to pick up that jack. He's going to flick it across to his own. Oh no, he's drawn the shot. Oh, he may have given that away. That's a bowl there of Kerry Rapini's. Dennis Lobb just having a look now.
Grandad loved his family and surfing, in that order. He taught me to surf, and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf with him.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. Gillians.co.nz.
Hi, I'm Dennis Charlotte, and road racing motorcycles is my lifetime passion. It's a massive adrenaline rush, but the high-speed crashes have been tough on the body over the years. I almost felt as old as my mate Ian.
Sportsval, supporting tendons, ligaments and cartilage. And Energy Plus helps replace the energy that everyday living takes away.
Now I feel more alive and have more sustained energy to really enjoy my racing.
Buy 2 packs of Sportsval and get 2 packs of Energy Plus absolutely free. So call now, 0800 502 402.
So 2 shots, so Max Gray finds himself on the board, and Rapini leads by 6-2. Full length end. A pretty good opening ball from Max Gray. Playing that backhand side. Breeze has picked up ever so slightly, but nothing to really bother the players. Kerry Rapini's replied with a pretty good bowl here as well. Just goes to, finds himself with a shot. So Max Gray just waiting for the adjoining player to deliver his bowl. Full concentration as he delivers his second bowl. He certainly hasn't got the weight. He's just going to finish up on that centre line short. Kerry Rapini off on his backhand. Pretty well weighted. Is he going to pick up this kid he looks to be hitting towards? That's pretty good. Matches that bowl of Max Gray's.
What's the story now? Couple. I said that black one on count.
Max looks pretty well weighted. He starts to break towards the head now. This could be the shot. Superb bowl from Max Gray. And he gets a bit of applause from the skipper of the pairs game next door. The ball has fallen out, but it has made any difference. Gray still holds the shot. Kerry Rapini be looking for this shot. I think he's narrow and he's across the head. He's just pushed the short ball of Max Gray's up. Max Gray, he's had a very good ball here. He's sat right on that shot bowl of Rapini's, or certainly the second shot in the house too. So last ball from Kerry Rapini. Finds himself 2 down, playing with weight. Start to breaking now towards the head. How's he placed Taieri? Oh, he's played a superb bowl. Now he was 2 down as he picked up. Too hard to say there. They let the players decide. Maybe 3 shots. I'm not sure at this stage. Won't call it or let the players, or Max has taken 2 of those bowls of Rapini's out. And they're going to measure for the 3rd. So a superb last bowl from Rapini. He was 2 down when he delivered that bowl, now finds himself measuring for 3 shots. So 2 it is to Kerry Rapini to give him a boost. A fine bowl when you find yourself 2 down, you deliver your last bowl and you measure for 3. Give him plenty of confidence as he delivers the jack, and will deliver the first bowl. Forehand side towards the car boat. And another very good opening bowl from Kerry Rapini, and that's the jack picked up. He'll get a spray of the chalk there from Dennis Lobb, marker. Also look across to the other rink, it's the Green Islands, Stewie Alderton PSI leading 6-3, and the Taieri Gold 4s leading 7-0. And that's a great reply from Max Gray. Kerry Rapini delivering his second bowl. Pretty good effort. He's probably jack level there. Max Gray's studying this bowl as it starts now to break towards it. He's played a pretty good bowl here. He's just run on through. He touched that bowl of Rapini's, and Rapini has the shot at this stage as the good strain rattles on by, heading south. This is an excellent head to date. It's Kerry, just a positional bowl there. The jack be touched and go back. He has the back bowl now. Max Gray on the forehand. He's looking to pick that kitty up if he can and take it back. Waiting bowl. He's going to pull up short here. So there's no change. So Kerry Rapini still holding the shot. As he plays his last bowl, studying it closely, starts now to break towards the head. Oh, he's played that superbly well. Max Gray, he'll be looking to try and sit those bowls, try and get that shot. He looks to be narrow as he's heading now towards it, but he's short. He won't be happy with that at all, and he slaps his hands together in frustration more than anything. So 2 shots to Kerry Rapini, and he hops out to a 10-2 lead in the race to 25. First ball from Gary Rapini's another very good effort, and he just nudges that jack on the way past. Max Gray will also play the backhand side. Starting to break in towards the head now, and that's a pretty good opening bowl as well. That'll be the shot itself. Rapini's pretty well weighted this time. He's right round the back behind his the previous ball, so now a chance for Max Gray to get another one in here. He's holding the shot at the moment. It looks pretty well played again as it starts to break now towards the head, and that's another very good bowl. That's the two shots to Max Gray, and we'll see what Kerry Rapini, as he changes hands. Now he's staying on the backhand as he just waits for Daryl Monahan, I see over there, leading for the Taieri Gold Pierce combination. They find themselves 7-3 down. Kerry Rapini's played with weight on this occasion, but he's way heavy in the ditch. At least he gets a rest on his back bowl. No, it's now a chance for Max Gray. There's two. This will be a chance for him to pick up 4 shots, get himself right back into this match. Looks well weighted again. He's heavy on this occasion, but he's matched that, split those 2 back bowls of Rapini's. So last bowl from Kerry. How's he looking? She's looking not too bad. He's going to sit that bowl. Oh, he's done it again. Now, is that the shot? Dennis Lobb having a look to see if that is in fact the shot, or if Max still has it. And they favours the Green Island bowl, which pleases Max, but just for his own satisfaction, he wants to have a look himself. But Kerry Rapini, once again, he found himself 2 down, and he's probably drawn second shot. They need to be careful. He may opt to play the... Oh no, he's going to stick with the backhand side. He can drift in there for another shot. Max Gray, fourth and final bowls, looks to be hitting in towards the head. No, he's just gone around the back. So the players will have a look. I suspect it's a shot to Max, and they've tipped the one shot out. So it is in fact one to Max Gray. So 10 shots to 3. Now Kerry Rapini leads the match. And he wasn't looking in good condition there in the last 2 ends. In fact, he's been down, and previous end he was 2 down and picked up at 2 on his last bowl. On this occasion he was 2 down again and drew second shot. So Max Gray's taking the mat up. And across the face with his first bowl. First ball from Rapini. Heads toward the back of the rink. Chance now for Max. He studies the bowl as it was going to finish short. Weighted on this occasion, Rapini, so 2 behind, but handy there, shake of the head. It's Gray as he picked up it. Oh, he's just slid on by. Very lucky he didn't touch that to those waiting back bowls of Kerry Rapini's. Taieri Gold singles player, forehand side as he. And that's a much better bowl, and that's a toucher, and the shot. So Max Gray, what can he do with his last bowl? Had a couple of shots, and Kerry's done the damage again. So Max Gray be looking if he can pick up that kitty and take it, stay with it. What's he done here? Looks to be heading towards that. Oh, that's a bowl and a toucher as well. Cracking shot, and he's taking that shot back. So Kerry Rapini, he looks, reflects.
How many thirds has Max got there, please, Dennis?
Wanting to know how many thirds Max, just the 1/3 shot. Well, in fact, 2/3. So we've seen him get out of these predicaments on the previous couple of ends. He plays his last ball. He's playing the backhand and he's having a run at it. Is he going to chip that ball? Oh, he has done that, and he's up with a shot again.
Grandad loved his family and surfing, in that order. He taught me to surf, and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf with him.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. Gillians.co.nz.
Hi, I'm Dennis Charlotte, and road racing motorcycles is my lifetime passion. It's a massive adrenaline rush, but the high-speed crashes have been tough on the body over the years. I almost felt as old as my mate Ian.
Sports valves supporting tendons, ligaments and cartilage. And Energy Plus helps replace the energy that everyday living takes away.
Now I feel more alive and have more sustained energy to really enjoy my racing.
Buy 2 packs of Sports Valve and get 2 packs of Energy Plus absolutely free. So call now 0800 502 402.
So 5 shots in the last 2 ends to Max, and he's brought himself right back into this match, 20-14. The race to 25. So first ball for Max Gray. He'll get a huge amount of confidence out of the last 2 ends. He's picked up 5 shots. He needs to keep the pressure on. He's certainly done that with his opening bowl. As Kerry Rapini certainly got the weight as he breaks down. It's a pretty handy opening bowl as well. Makes study of concentration as he breaks down towards it. Is he going to sit that bowl? Has he gone on through as another shot? Can't tell now. He can pick up another 2-3 shots here. He'll be right back in this. Kerry Rapini's bowl. Looks to have the weight. How's he placed here? Well, he's sat that bowl of Max Gray, so no questions yet being asked about who has the shot. Max Gray looks to be on a good line. He's certainly got plenty of weight. Is he looking to split those? And he's picked up a kitty, and has he taken it? Oh, has he given it away, or has he sat with it? Can't see. There is a bowl in the way. Certainly, in my view, I'll get an idea now, because so he did give it away, Max, with that bowl. He's given the shot to Kerry Rapini. Played a very good bowl, and he just didn't get the desired result. So off goes Kerry Rapini's bowl. He won't want to touch that jack now, and in fact he's gone around the back, so that's probably not a bad idea. Max Gray comes down for a look at the head. Well, he doesn't have anything at the back, so unless he can split those two bowls of Kerry Rapini's. It may be in his thinking. Sit there maybe, pick up a 3 or a 4. He'll certainly have a plan in mind. Kerry Rapini has the last bowl, so in the contents of the match, it's probably a vital ball, and I think he is going to line up. He's having a run. He wants to split those two bowls of Kerry Rapini. Is he played? How's he played? He doesn't look badly played. Oh, he's given it a nudge. Is he giving it back to himself, I wonder? That kitty did move. The kitty has moved again. Now they're really having a look. Hard to see. It's
Not going to play it. I haven't got a clue who's got it. Call an umpire,
From here it looks like 90s.
Does it?
so they don't have any idea who has it. So Kerry's not going to play his last bowl, and they may have to call an umpire to see who in fact has the shot. He doesn't. He thinks he has it. Max thinks he has it. So they'll take away the ones that don't matter. Gee, it must be so tight that they can't. Now they're really having a look here. This is, I guess, both players will want to claim it. So Greg Johnson is obviously an umpire, getting out his very small gauge. So from what I can see here, it looks to be right in the middle. So how they're ever going to decide that, it'll be both players claim it. This is finicky to do. It's so tight. They claim half a shot each, perhaps. It's one of those. So we just wait until those feeler gauges work for having to measure something as close. He just clipped the jack enough, Max Gray, on that last bowl. So 1-2 Kerry Rapini after all. So another pretty good effort from Max Gray, but sadly not the result he wanted. And one shot to Kerry Rapini takes him now in the race to 25. He now finds himself 21-14 in front. So look across now in the pairs match between Taieri Gold and Green Island. It's 13 each after 16 ends, and Well, that fours match is well and truly done and dusted, I'd imagine, at 23 shots to 5 or 6. In fact, 23 shots to 7, playing the 14th end of the Taieri Gold sides. Kerry Rapini's first ball across the centre line and short. So a chance now for Max Gray. The door's been left ajar for him to get in there. He's played this hand pretty well, playing this way, and he's well through heavy on this occasion. Says, oh, you won't be happy with that, Kerry Rapini. That's probably not one of his better bowls. They're running on, but well short. Has 2 shots, but plenty of room there for Max Gray as he just waits for the ball on the adjoining rink to be delivered. Runs on through. Kerry Rapini with his 3rd ball. Been pretty steady throughout this match and really has extricated himself with some pretty good bowls when he was down and out in about 3 or 4 consecutive ends. I think Max will find himself 3 down, I think, at a guess. Only 2 down, my apologies. So still room for Max there. In fact, if he can room there to draw, he can pick up that kitty and take it back to his waiting bowls. If he sits with it, he can pick himself up 3 or 4 shots. He looks to be pretty well played as it starts to slow, runs on through, and he's gone to the back there with it. Now is that altered? It looks to stop short, but we'll get an idea from Dennis Lobb shortly, the marker. Now it's a measure. So that last bowl of Max's may have cut it down as Kerry Rapini comes for a look. Heads back to the mat to play the 4th and final bowl. Unfortunately, his 3 bowls, there's not really much he can do unless he shunt one of them up for the shot, or he's going to change his hand. He's going to go to the forehand side. He's probably looking to draw it on that hand or sit that shot bowl of Max Gray's. He certainly played with weight. He'd be looking to finish in that bunch, or is he going to miss everything, or is he going to... No, he's missed everything. Not happy with that. So Max is coming down now for a look. There's a chance for him here to pick up a 4. If he can pick up that kitty. He's not sure, so he's doing the finger measure. So Dennis Lobb, the mark favours the Green Island bowl, but if just on a measure, I think it's pretty tight, but he favours Max. So it's a vital bowl here for Max Gray. If he can pick up that kitty and take it back, stay with it, he's got himself a 4 here. You don't want to be short. It starts to break it now towards... No, he's gone, he's heavy and he's way through the back. So if it was close, will be a measure. Although they may have done the measuring themselves. Are they happy with the finger measure, or are they going to get out the tape? Are they going to do the tape this time? To Kerry Rapini's bowl first. And then to Max's. Max has the mat, so he will know that he has the shot, and indeed he has. So the one shot to Max Gray, 21 to 15. And the race to 25.
Still be one down, Pete. You throw over the hand.
So Max Gray off on his favoured forehand side. Used to be pretty heavy. That may end up in the ditch unless it pulls up in a hurry. Just does in fact be jack high. Kerry Rapini looks pretty well pointed here. It's a very good opening bowl. So Max Gray with his second bowl. And that's indeed followed his first one down. Kerry's studying this. He's following it all the way, but he's pulled up short there. He's dropped everything there. A chance for Max now. Plays his third ball. Just needs to draw into that. Looks pretty well weighted. Is he going to pick up that kitty? Well, he has to, but oh, and it's tight again. It's right up against the Rapini bowl. He's trailed it across, but
So you're not going to make a call?
so they're both bowls resting on the kitty.
Can I come have a look, please? Can I come have a look?
So he's going to have a look. Both the bowls resting on the jack. Movement either way will give either player a shot. So we'll see what he comes up with there. He's staying with the forehand side. He'd be looking for that bowl of Max's possibly to shift it or even his own as he's going to give that a nudge. He's pretty close. Oh dear, what a superb effort. So now Max he's going to have a look, lie of the land. Both players just a bowl each left. Max Gray, what will he do? It's his last bowl. Movement either way, and his arms folded, still having a look. He's sticking with a forehand. He's still not settled in his own mind what he's going to do now. He's made the decision. So he's having a run shot at this. He'd be looking for that bowl of Kerry Rapinoe. Has he got it? No, he hasn't. Oh, what's he? Well, he's got the back bowls. He's got the back bowls. That kitty goes in the ditch. That's going to be awfully hard to draw, and he's got the back bowl there. He may have a couple here, maybe more. So thought out shot, but he's possibly played it to perfection as Kerry Rapinoe will be looking to just draw the second shot. As he's off on the forehand, doesn't want to be short, he just wants to finish in that bunch there. Someone here is short, so I don't think that's done any damage really.
Grandad loved his family and surfing, in that order. He taught me to surf, and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf with him.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. Gillians.co.nz.
Hi, I'm Dennis Charlotte, and road racing motorcycles is my lifetime passion. It's a massive adrenaline rush, but the high-speed crashes have been tough on the body over the years. I almost felt as old as my mate Ian.
Sports valves supporting tendons, ligaments and cartilage. And Energy Plus helps replace the energy that everyday living takes away.
Now I feel more alive and have more sustained energy to really enjoy my racing.
Buy 2 packs of Sportsval and get 2 packs of Energy Plus absolutely free. So call now 0800 502 402.
So now every shot becomes vital in the race to 25. It's now 21-19. 10 shots in the last half a dozen ends for Max Gray. He's hung in there and picked up the shots at the vital time. So now 21-19. Max Gray first bowl, backhand side. Looks to be well weighted. Very good opening bowl, he'd be happy with that. So the first 4 of the match picked up by Max Gray. Kerry Rapini's bowl starts now to break towards the head release. Just managed to sit on that Max Gray bowl. Second bowl from Max Gray looks heavy. That looks, well, he's matched that bowl of Rapini's. So a match that looked like was drifting along, and Rapini well in front at 20 shots to 9 is now anybody's. Every shot now vital. Kerry Rapini with this bowl looks pretty well. Pointers rolls on by. Still find himself one down probably. So Jack high bowl of Max's has the shot. That'll be Jack level, that Rapini bowl. He's gone awfully wide this time, Max. It's going to probably just make it into the rink. Kerry Rapini. Third bowl for him. How's he placed this time? Looks to be drifting in nicely to the head as he picked up the... Oh, he's just drifted on by. Still finds himself one down. Last ball from Max Gray. Looks to be heading to a pretty good home. Indeed it is. It'll be another shot. So Kerry Rapini, is he looking to drive this, or is he? He is. Be looking for the kid. He has the back bowls. You think he's high wide enhancement. I know he's got the on. He's flicked it across to Max's bowl. The bowl I thought was going to be heading out of the rink has stayed in there, and it's flicked it across there, and he's probably picked up one shot. I think Kerry Rapini has the second shot. Yes, he does indeed. So nothing. 1-2 Max Gray. It's 21-20. We're going to go right to the wire with this match. First half of this singles match was all Kerry Rapini. Well, the roles have reversed in the second half. It's second half of this match. It's been Max, really. Max Gray. He's picked up 15 shots on this side of the board on the second half of this match. He's right back in it. 21-20. Anybody's game. Pretty good opening bowl from Max. So, one stage, Kerry Rapini was in front by 20 shots to 9. 21-20. As he starts to break it now towards the head, it's a pretty good opening bowl. Max Gray, second bowl, weighted. Matches his first, handy there. Every shot now, vital. Kerry Rippey looks to have plenty of weight. Is he going to sit those shot bowls? Well, he's split those two bowls of Max Gray's. Max Gray's bowl looks pretty well pointed as well, and he's into that bunch as well. He's matched that previous bowl of Kerry Rapini's. Third bowl from Rapini. Studying it all the way, he's following the bowl down. He looks pretty well weighted. Is he there? He's picked it up. Has he got some chalk? He's just finished in front. Could be two shots. So Max Gray goes down for a look. He did this previous end and came up with a cracker result. Studying again, he knows he's got a couple there at the back waiting, but also that Kerry Rapini has a bowl there. Will he look to split those two Rapini shots? Will he look to draw it? Take it back to his waiting three shots, three bowls back there. Playing the forehand on its way. He looks to be having a look, splitting those two bowls of Rapini's. Looks pretty well pointed from here. Has he got them both? Oh, he's only got the one. So Kerry Rapini will now look to draw a second shot. So Kerry Rapini, he'll look to draw this anywhere and around that area will give him another shot. On its way. Forehand side. You might want to disturb it or drag it back. He's probably just a bit gun shy of that, so he's happy to settle for the one shot. So he goes out to 22-20. Still anybody's game. Beautiful conditions as it has been right through the match. Look across the board in the pairs match, it's 21-15 now to the Taieri combination and 23-13 to the Taieri team in the fours. Kerry Rapini, first bowl, backhand side. Looks to be awfully heavy. Is he going to go in the ditch? Well, he won't be happy with that if it doesn't stay on. Just can't just sit on the ditch. Here's chance now for Max Gray. He looks better weighted. Breaks towards the head now. Very good opening bowl. Just waiting on the player to deliver his ball on the adjoining ring. So Kerry repeating his second bowl. Looks to be narrow. It's heading wide as well. So Max Gray with a shot. Second bowl. And Max Gray's pretty well pointed again. Is he going to rest on his own? He is, so that's 2 shots to Max Gray. Kerry will be looking now to sit in there. There's a nice catch in there if he can sit those 2 bowls. He certainly played with weight. Is it going to? It's not going to bend in time for him, and he's got to slide off it and go onto the back. So he's really got nothing he can work with there. So Max Gray has 2. His 3rd bowl. Drifting now towards the head. He's going to get a sit on those bowls. He is. He's gone through the hole. Oh, it could be another shot. Last bowl from Kerry Rapini. I'm thinking he's certainly 2 down. As he played this, looks to be well pointed. He's going to be drift again. Oh, it's just graining his way through. Oh, there's a chance now. That could be possibly 3rd shot. So he has 3. He has 3. So Max Gray, he'll be looking for shot number 4 here. And what a second half of the game he's had. If he can pull this off, 20 shots to 9 down. He finds himself 2 behind, 4 up on the head, 22-20. 3 on the head. Can he make this 4? He just needs to sit on those bowls. He looks pretty well pointed. He's not going to touch that kitty, is he? Has he got that? Oh, I think that's 4 shots. I think he's got the 4. I'm waiting on Lobby to give me the sign. He's taken 3 out. They were indicating 4. He wants to have a measure. He wants a measure. Max Gray, he's measuring for 4 shots. What's the count here? What's the count here? This Lobby's frantically writing, and that's a 4 to Max Gray. So, what a superb second half of the match he's had. Maxie now 24-22 and the race to 25. He found himself 20 shots to 9 down. And he really has played some stunning shots in the second half of this match. And the pairs victory has gone to the Taieri Gold side over Stewie Alderton's team. So 24-22, Max Gray over Kerry Rapini. First ball from Max Gray, the race to 25. One needs three, one needs a single. First ball from Max Gray looks to be a great opening bowl. You'd be happy with that. Kerry Rapini, first bowl. He looks to be well down as well. He's matched that bowl. That's a shot to Max Gray at this stage. So Max Gray, his second bowl, forehand side. He's following it all the way. Well, it's across the centre line short, but probably enough for two shots. Second bowl from Kerry Rapini, breaking now towards the head. Looks pretty well played here. Looks pretty well played, and that's right on the button. He'd be happy with that, and that's a toucher as well. And he gets applause from the adjoining rink where the game is finished there from his fellow teammates. Max Gray changes his hand, goes to the backhand side. He'd be looking to sit that shot bowl. No, he's narrow there, he's across the face. Now what's Kerry Rapini got here? Holds one, 24-22 down. Was leading by 20-9. Plays the forehand. Stalks it all the way. Looking to break now towards the head. Is he around that bowler inside? Oh, he's pushed that one off Max Gray's across. But Max comes down for a look now. Has one bowl left. And if he can shift that, he's probably got the winning of it. If he can somehow dislodge that shot bowl. So he's studied all points of the compass. Knows what he has to do in his own mind. Will he rest that shot bowl out and pick this match up? Leads by 2, one down on the head. One shot from victory. Staying with the forehand. On its way. He's following that. Looking at it all the way. Is he looking to push that kitty across? Oh, he's just missed it, so Rapini has the shot. Kerry Rapini, he'd be looking for a bonus. So, as it lies at the moment, 24-23 with one bowl left. For Kerry Rapini from the Taieri Gold singles side. Here's the shot. Is he looking for another to tie this match up? Or is he going to stay away from it? It starts now to drift towards the head. Is he going to sit that bowl there out? No, he's not. He's round the back. So just the one shot to Kerry Rapini, so it's 24-23. So Kerry Rapini has the jack, has the first bowl, 24-23 down. To I have to say, a very tenacious opponent, a very experienced opponent, and Max Gray, who's played superbly well in the second half of this matches. Kerry Rapini, backhand side, drifts now towards the head, and that's a magnificent start. Max Gray off on the backhand as well. Looks to be drifting in, going around the back. Pretty handy for him there. Second bowl from Kerry Rapini. Looks to be pretty well weighted as well. He'd be handy with that as he gets plenty of encouragement from his fellow team members. Max Gray changing his hand now. Going to the forehand. He's having a run, he's having a look at these. Kitty, maybe he's wanting to. Kitty has drifted away. Oh, wasted bowl, Max. For mine. He was drawing so well on that backhand, but I guess he knows what he's looking for. So, Kerry Rapini has two shots. Steadies himself. Away he goes on the backhand. Looks to be pretty well pointed again. Oh, that's a superb bowl, and he's got to touch with it, and he's dragged the kitty behind the bowl. Makes it difficult now for Max Gray. Is he going to have a lick at this, or is he going to try and draw it? He's three down. He's one up on the board. It looks pretty well pointed here. What's he done? Has he got the gap? Is he going to slide off that bowl? No, he's not. So Kerry Rapini will come down for a look. Have a look. See what's best. Probably just to see where that Kitty is can't see it from the mat. So is he going to look for cover with his last bowl? He has 3. He has the match. He has 1 bowl left. Max Gray has 1 bowl left. So Kerry Rapini, he's changing to the forehand. He's, I guess, going for an insurance around the back here in case that kitty should squirt to the side. He'll be looking to just cover that gap. Not very often he's played this hand. He's got the weight. I don't know if it's going to drift into the head, is it? It's just drifting in now, but that's probably what he's looking for, and he's got the applause of his fellow teammates. Now Max Gray, is this his last ball? Is this the winning of the match? 3 shots Kerry Rapini has. Max Gray has the last goal. My word, he's played outstandingly well in the second half of this match. Study concentration, playing the backhand. It's on its way. Max Gray, he's looking at it. He's studying it all the way. Is it going to drift into the head? Is it going to drift? No, it's a way through. He gets a rub off. No, it's Kerry Rapini's match. What a fantastic match it was. 3 shots, he only needed the 1. Kerry Rapini from the Taieri Gold side has won this match by 25 shots to 23, and a real swinging match that started off at 20 shots to, well, in fact, Kerry Rapini out by 20 shots to 9 at one stage, and he's come home in the end by 25 shots to 24. Just a few thank yous now before I leave you for the season. My thanks to Gillian's Funeral Services, Silverhorn Health Products, and indeed the crew, all the crew from Southern Television Channel 39. I wish them all a Merry Christmas and the very best of New Year. We're back on the 21st of January, where we'll be at Forbury Park for a singles match there. In the meantime, to all the bowlers out there, I just say one thing to you: drive carefully, both on and off the green. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2017. Thank you very much.
Grandad loved his family and surfing, in that order. He taught me to surf, and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf with him.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. Gillians.co.nz.
Hi, I'm Dennis Charlotte, and road racing motorcycles is my lifetime passion. It's a massive adrenaline rush, but the high-speed crashes have been tough on the body over the years. I almost felt as old as my mate Ian.
Sports valves supporting tendons, ligaments and cartilage. And Energy Plus helps replace the energy that everyday living takes away.
Now I feel more alive and have more sustained energy to really enjoy my racing.
Buy 2 packs of Sports Valve and get 2 packs of Energy Plus absolutely free. So call now, 0800 502